What's up, bitches? How's it hanging? It's Friday. I'm pumped. I'm getting lit. And if you look over there, we have some characters. And this time, I'm actually playing the right scenario that is meant to be played when you play this DLC. And they start with vac suits. We have... You might recognize these characters, you know? I mean, I think it starts in space. I have no idea. But let's go. You screwed up. And now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable graphite panels, then use your graph ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the graph ship, select the pilot console. Okay. Select view planet. Alright. Wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. Oh shit. Well, hello there, everybody. How's it going? Oh. Okay. Alright. How do I know? Vacuum resistance 69%, 32%. Where does it show their vacuum resistance? Is there like one stat where it's like BAM? It's not here on the armor. But you need 100%, right? Like, otherwise things might get awkward in space. Like, you can wear a space suit, but if you're not wearing a helmet, it won't turn out so well. Okay, we got silver, we got panels, slag chunks, and there's some steel. Okay, let's get everybody in a working condition. And I'm gonna slide up here. I don't know why. I like being on the hotbar.
Analingus is also known in slang terminology as rimming or rim job, eating ass, or tossing the salad. 3. The origin of tossing a salad is not entirely known, but it is used in Rimworld slang in the Aeronautics Live community, where performing analingus on another viewer is one way of paying dues or gaining channel points.
Holy shit. God damn. Oh, these are too good. These are too good. Don't rim each other, people. Unless it's consensual, then do whatever you want. I don't care. But don't just non-consensually rim other people. Thank you. Okay, let's get people to work. Luke is gonna be our warden. Chewie is gonna be our handler. Leia is the cook. And Chewie can help cooking. That's cool. And he can go hunt. But he's not a ranged character. With the vac suit, you're 100% safe. Okay. But what happens? Like, I kind of just want to take the helmet off and see what happens, but I have commitment mode on. It's gonna end poorly. You can grow. Luke, you can grow as well. Luke, you can. Does Luke go to the mines? We don't really have a person for mining. That kind of sucks. Plant cutting. Han. What does Han do? He can grow. He can craft. He's gonna be hauling and cleaning. That's what he does. Hauling, cleaning, construction.
Space is big. You just won't believe how vastly, hugely, mind-bogglingly big it is. I mean, you may think it's a long way down the road to the chemists, but that's just peanuts to space.
Space is big. The way he said it at the start. Oh my god. I mean, it is. It is pretty big. Okay. Okay. Everybody, go grab some stuff. Do we have storage declared? So they kind of hold everything at the moment. We're gonna land and then we're gonna probably rebuild the ship. This right now is kind of whack. Oh, and because we have normal doors, we have vacuum in the ship. So you can see at the bottom left, it says vacuum 100%. Oh, we're going nomadic. It seems like Odyssey, like you're not meant to be in one spot. I mean, you have a freaking spaceship. Why would you keep it parked the entire time, right? Mechanoid processor. I kind of want to see, let's get Chewie and Luke. You guys. I want you to... Oh, new music. There is new music in space. Hell yeah. Can you slam this thing? While the others are packing up. Let's see what we get here. Incoming mechanoid. Scanning process is close to determining your location. When it locates your craft ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you. Okay, people, help gathering all the stuff. We're picking up the last of the steel, and then we're getting out of here in 10 hours. Just write the names, yes. Can I name my ship? Is it named yet? Rename. This is the aluminum chicken. Aluminum. No, it's just how you pronounce it. It's aluminium. Is that right? That feels wrong. The Melune chicken. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got some survival meals, but yeah, I think we got all the steel. Everybody's idling around. Let's give some people. Let's give them working hours. You're gonna work from 8 to 18, and then recreation, and then copy, paste. Is there anything else we need? Any policies? I don't think so. Okay, but we have like barely any research done. That's kind of crazy. Holy shit. Do we have we have air conditioning, we have biofuel refining, we have nutrient paste. Okay. And this time we have the biotech DLC. So we have like all the genetic mumbo jumbo that can happen. And we have... What was the other thing we have? We have genetic stuff. And biotech gives you the mechs. I think there's also the mechs, right? There is a long sword for Luke. There we go. Everybody grab your gear. And now we're getting out of here. Han is gonna be the pilot. Leia's the co-pilot. Expected quality is 24%. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. So there will probably be a minor incident. That's fine, but let's get the hell out of here. Let's launch. So we're gonna find a first little landing spot. So we were here in space. God damn. And I mean, this time you start with a ship, so it's probably gonna be a lot more chill. I get the feeling we're not gonna get a growth... Oh, it's year-round growth period, but it's kind of hot. It is kind of hot. It's a porcupine habitat. Should we land in a porcupine habitat? A junkyard? What is that? Gold ore rich. Ancient toxic vent. Increased pollution. I mean, if it's bad, we're gonna be hopping out in 5 days if it's bad. That sounds interesting. Let's go. The tile is near polluted tile, so there will be an acidic smog roughly every 233 days. Land here anyway. I mean, if we're staying 6 days. That's fine. Let's go. New music is great. I love it. But I think it's only in space. I'm not sure if it's like down on the normal maps. But we are generating. Oh. What the hell is this? Ancient toxic vent. It will regularly cause toxic fallout in the area. It's dormant. But there's gold ore. There's more gold ore. Holy shit, there's a lot of gold ore here. What the hell? And we can fish some toxic fish, I'm sure. Let's land... Let's land this bad boy right here. Confirm. We just started a new colony, we're gonna say out. We started on a little orbital platform. You probably played it. I don't need to tell. Graph nausea, that's fine. Incoming mechanoids. Is that still happening? Okay. So we got some panels. We got some steel. I think the first thing we want to do is like upgrade the ship a bit, right? Get like a kitchen and a fridge. I think that's gonna be pretty essential. Biotech pollution pump. We could clean this place up, but no, we're hopping around. It's Rim Wars, yeah. It's Rim Wars. That's a good title. I like it. It's gonna be the VOD title. Let me get creative. Do I just make more rooms? Let's do... Let's do this. What is the Millennium Falcon? It's like a disc, right? It's like a... That's what the Millennium Falcon looks like. Do I make sense? I don't make sense. I don't think I make sense. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. Put down those floors. We're gonna need some beds. Maybe let's claim this thing over here for now. Let's chop down some trees. And then we're gonna use that wood to get this room going, so we're kind of comfy here for a couple days. Let's just get this room going, get rid of that. We can do some fishing. Oh, Chewie can do some fishing. He's good at hunting. Fish. Am I blind? Fish? Do I need to research fishing? Oh my god, I do. You gotta research fishing. Rim Wars are fought cheek to cheek. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, these are the toxic vents. We landed on a map that has these vents, so there's... It said like every 240 days there is a toxic fallout. But I think if we're just kind of chilling here... Oh, there's pollution here. We're gonna sleep in a polluted area. Maybe let's not do that. Then we're gonna pick this little room down here. I think I need to build less walls for that. Like this. That's good. Then we need a door. Then we're gonna build some beds. We're gonna build some beds. Let's put them here. How about a little table? That's way too big. Table for 4. Give me some stool. Yes. Can't fly a ship. Doesn't know how to fish. I mean, like us modern people, we don't know how to do a lot of things that or were pretty common back in the day. Oh, Han is throwing up while constructing. That's so him. Just like in the movies. Okay. I guess we're getting the gold. At least it's over here. There's some jade here. There's some more gold over here. And some compact machinery. I only have one person on construction. But nobody's idling around. That's something. Leia's chopping down trees. So we have some wood for construction over here. Should I maybe... Can I... forbid... Do some other work, Han. We gotta build a little thing before we get going on the ship itself. And I might even... No, they give you a lot of panels. Gravlite panels. That's what you need to build the floor pieces. And your ship. I mean, you can... It's pretty straightforward. I gotta say, like this DLC... They made it very easy. If you know a little bit of Rimworld, like you're like right back in there. You can buy the panels from some traders as well. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, but we're gonna get comfy here. We're gonna need a research bench. Let's slap that bad boy over there. And then we're gonna do some research for a bit. We have some survival meals. And we're getting a shit ton of gold here. Like, this is a really good start. Oh god, Jazz, I'm here. We're here. We're all here. And we're watching Chewbacca sleep. How's he doing? He's not very into everybody so far. The whole gang is here. It's Rim Wars. We have a spaceship. We're gonna fight... I don't know. Some people, like, Leia might end up falling in love with Chewie and they will have a cursed baby. Who knows? Oh, it's biotech where they can have babies, right? Isn't that biotech? I think that's biotech. Also, I have I got a mod for graph ship storage, which sounds amazing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deconstruct these shelves. We're gonna get some better shelves going. We don't need a stool for the pilot. He has like one of those desks that he can raise so he can work while standing. We start with refining of chem fuel, by the way. Oh yeah, we have a biofuel refinery. Let's get that set up next to the beds. Or no, I should build that on the ship because you can't pack it up. You gotta deconstruct and then build a new one. But we're gonna get comfy here. We got like a couple days till we can lift off again. When can we launch? In 4.6 days. So till then, we're gonna get stuff going. But so far, everybody's doing good. Initial optimism, low expectations. That's how we like it. We only have biotech on top, yeah. That's what we got so far. Biotech and Odyssey. Well, we just gotta get started. Oh, and we need recreation. Good old horseshoe pin. Old Faithful. It never disappoints. I love it. Is it hot? Are people sleeping in heat? Ooh, they are. Let's get passive cooler in here. Let's get some doormats for the spaceship. Oh, let's wait till we have more stuff going. I'm very confused, but I'm on board. All you need to know is Star Wars characters. There's a spaceship. And we, instead of like playing on one map for pretty much most of the run, we are hopping around. You can take off in your spaceship and you can land on a new map and exploit the resources and kill all the fauna and then just move on. Like nothing ever happened. There's a prairie dog! No fucking way, I need it. Tame it. That's big ounce. That's fucking big ounce. We need big ounce. A lynx. Oh my god, there's so many animals here. A porcupine. Do I want to start like a little prairie dog farm on my spaceship? We're gonna tame all the prairie dogs. Hell yeah. By the way, there are small points of interests, like abandoned bases, and so... Yeah, I've noticed that. Like, the tile that we landed on has Ancient Toxic Vent, Gold Ore Rich. And then there's stuff over here. Grasslands, Landmark, Ruined Zado Soslen, Crowfang Poison Vents. There's a lake. Lake with an island. God, it's so cool. Amazing. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Chewbacca, nicknamed Chewie, is a fictional character in Aaron's franchise. He is a Wookiee, a tall, hairy, highly intelligent species originating from the planet Kashyyyk. He is 2.3 min tall and typically wears only a bandolier and a tool pouch. He carries a bowcaster, a traditional Wookiee weapon, and he speaks the Wookiee language Shiri-Wook. He first appears in Rimworld, the loyal friend of the smuggler Han.
Wow. God, I love Werner Herzog. That voice is just... The way he describes it, you gotta make him say like more ridiculous shit. Like out of character shit. God damn. That's so good. What a creature he is, yeah. Okay, we have a research bench. Let's research fishing, because that's a great way to just get food, even if you're like hopping around, as long as there's some water nearby. Like even if it's just a little puddle of water, if there's a couple fish in it, you can go get it. But we're getting a shit ton of money out of this place. This is really nice. I hope the temperature drops, because... Okay, it's indoors. Who's idle? Chewie! You got nothing to do? Oh, he can't. He can't go for the prairie dogs because we've got nothing to feed them. Can we harvest something here? There's some berry bushes. Oh shit! Oh shit. Yesterday was a crazy day at the dispensary. It was like... On Tuesday we had like 15 people in the store, and on... that's like an average day. And on yesterday we had like 40, like almost 50. It was wild. Like I was like busy for way longer than I thought. Usually it's like the first 30 minutes, like the rush hour, we open up, people come in. But that was like from 4 p.m. till like 6:30. I was constantly doing stuff. It was actual work for the first time. But it's not bad work. I like it. It's great.
The legendary beginning of Rim Wars Episode 4, A New Kill Box.
Kill box. Oh my god. And we need... maybe we need some light in here. Get a little wall torch lamp. Go in here. Let's put one over the beds. Why can't I see my stuff? Oh, we got a prairie dog. Hell yeah. Sick. And his name is Big Ounce. Hell yeah. Why are there 80 graphite panels there? Who put those there? The word of the weeded spreading? It like unironically is. I watch Amazing Digital Circus. You gotta watch the next episode. The fourth one, right? I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that yet. Hey, we got Big Ounce. Okay, Big Ounce is gonna live... I gotta make an animal zone, right? New area. Fuck. No, it's still there, thank God. This area is Ounce-topia. Okay. Oh, we got another prairie dog. No. There can only be one. There can only be one. And he lives in Ounce-topia. Hell yeah. That's my guy. Perfect health. The perfect prairie dog. What a specimen. Get him wives. Okay, we can get him wives. They're 2 females. But I don't want that. What if there's like a population explosion on the spaceship? That would be terrible. You can make a business out of it. We're selling prairie dogs. We're breeding and selling prairie dogs. Hell yeah. Han is just sitting around. He's relaxing socially. God damn. Oh, those are steel urns. Oh, we can get some steel out of those. That's great. Steel column. Oh, everything that's steel we're gonna pick apart. Give me that. Marble sarcophagus? No. Sandstone, slate. Slate. Or you can drug them up and shoot them at enemies. I mean, Chewie has... Where is it? Where is it? He can do animal war call. Call an animal to fight enemies for a few hours. We could have an army of prairie dogs and then Chewie releases a war call. And then the mechanoids just get overrun by a tsunami of prairie dogs. How does that sound? That sounds like Star Wars, right? That's what happened in Star Wars? It's actually been forever since I like sat down and watched Star Wars in full length. I want those steel urns. And steel columns. Any flying animals? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna install the new shelves. I got a mod for shelves. Tier 2 shelf, Tier 1 shelf. So Tier 1 is 6, Tier 2 is 12, and there's a crate that can hold 32. Oh shit. Then let's do 2 crates. And let's do 2 shelves. That should be more than enough. I actually remember Chewie having a pet Boomalope. I'm not gonna bring that to the ship. Remember putting food on the ground just in case. Oh yeah, I probably need like a little extra shelf. Like just a small shelf for... we don't have anything they eat. I just gotta hope they... Wait, I can make the area. We can make Ounce-topia, we can make it bigger. They can live like near the ship. In and around the ship so they can eat the grass. Yeah, I know that boomalopes give grass, I know that. But at the same time, Ah, not grass. Freudian slip, I'm sorry. Fuel. But do I want to have something that when it dies, it violently explodes and combusts? Do I want that living on my ship? I don't know. I don't know. It's fun. They can't eat out of shells. That's right. You're correct. I mean, like, long term, we want to set up a kitchen and then make kibble, and then they get kibble, right? Oh, damn. Oh, this is great. Dude, this mod is good. That's a good mod. Because I felt like what was really lacking on my first ship was like efficient storage. But I like this a lot more. I mean, I'm gonna make them like a bit more organized, but for now this is great. They're good and they look good. They look spaceshipy. I like that. I really like that. And I guess you can use them for normal bases too. Just like a 2x2 crate with 32 stacks storage. That sounds great. Okay, allow all of that. Okay, we don't have that much food. We got 40 components. We got 40 medicine. We got very little wood. Let's go chop some trees. There's some down there. It's a little polluted, this map. Who picked this landing spot? What idiot. I know exactly what idiot. I usually use deep storage. I think I have that, but it doesn't work with... like, it's not updated for 1.6 yet. Is that like LWM deep storage, right? You have it? For 1.6? I checked updates before starting. A visitor. A group. Hello. We can do some trading with them. We can do some trading. But no, for now this is nice. Let's put up some wall lamps. Or at least one for now. That should be good enough. And I'm gonna put 2 here. I love outside lamps. Oh, and we need a power generator. Fuck. We need biofuel.
Luca, the organs are within you.
Why did he pronounce Luke so weird? Luca. That was some Jabba the Hutt stuff. Hey, Luke and Chewie are getting along. Look at that. They are like Luke. And Luke doesn't have a relationship to anybody. Holy shit. He doesn't give a crap. And I think for now we can uninstall the doors. We're gonna put new doors on the outside in a bit. But I don't think we don't have anything... Yeah, we start with like the basic graph text stuff. We don't have anything crazy. But that's alright. That is alright. We still got a bunch of fuel. And we can jump in 2.5 days. Who's our social person?
Aaron, I am your father.
Halo is my dad? Oh shit. Fuck. Go, Luke. We can offer some gold.
Here's a Darth jar. Misa put you in a jar and steal all organ. Misa mwahahaha. Misa jarring bananan.
I regret putting him in there. I regret that. Okay, I want some money from them too. We're just gonna give them a bunch of gold. We still have more gold ore to mine here. And maybe Lucas... I think Lucas is the only one who actually does mining. At the moment, yeah. Leia and Han can do too if they got nothing else to do, but I think they're busy. They're probably busy, and they're all sleeping over here. It looks like Han is burning, but it's just the wall torch. He's fine. But temperature is good. It's a little warm on this map. The visitors are leaving. Big Ounce is feeling great. And we have a first wife for Big Ounce. Big Ounce concubine. Oh, I can't even. Big Ounce wife 1. He's gonna live well. And they're already... Oh my god, is she preggo? Dude, that took like a minute. That took a minute. They looked at each other and she was already pregnant. God damn. Big Ounce. Oh, the vents are active. We have toxic fallout. Okay, we're gonna get out of here ASAP, which is in 2.2 days. But does a vac suit protect you from toxic fallout? Oh, demon, hello there. We're rimming. We're on a weird... This is a weird first map. There's a dead bunny. This is a weird first map. We got a little base camp going over here. And
You fucking donkey. You don't put blue milk into your stew. Hope you get gingivitis. You imbecile donkey idiot. Sandwich lamb sauce in my pants. Get all glooby.
I hate it so much and I love it so much at the same time. God, it's terrible. And we still have a lot of panels. That's nice. But I don't know how long the toxic fallout lasts from these vents. But didn't it say it only happens like every 240 days on average? And we're like here for 2 days and we get a toxic poop event. I wonder if we can do something with them. That would be kind of cool. Should look at... Oh yeah, Big Ounce. But I wonder if a vac suit protects you from toxic fallout. A mad raccoon. It's coming through the river. I'm gonna let Luke handle it. Luke, your Jedi training begins. With a mad raccoon. Just like in the movies. Where Obi-Wan just threw a rabid raccoon at Luke. And see what would happen. Get him. Oh my god. Is he gonna get outrun by a raccoon? Let's go. That's my boy. When you have anomaly, you can also have a map that revives all corpses. Oh my god. It's over, raccoon. I have the high ground. Oh man. Oh, good stuff. So I think we're gonna have a kitchen wing and we're gonna have a workshop wing. Research wing. Kitchen wing. Chicken wing. It's gonna be good. And we still got 270 panels. God damn. That's amazing. Okay, Luke, I think you've done... We've gotten enough steel, right? We're at like 600? 600. It ain't so bad. Leia's doing research so we can send Chewie to go fishing. What's gonna be the next thing after that? What should we get? I think we should kind of focus here. Batteries would be really good. Batteries would be great. Solar panels. Toxifier generator. We could have toxifier generators. That would be insane. Pyanus, hello there. How's Bannerlord? It's low priority right now. Rimworld DLC's here. I want to start playing Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I think I'm going to start that in maybe like on my birthday. Or not on my birthday, but near my birthday. It's like at the end of the end of August. I'm looking for that, but Rimworld DLC has taken me over. It's too good. It's too good. And I gotta say, like, Bannerlord for me is always like, I rediscover it for like a month every 2 or 3 years, and then I get a little bored, and then I drift away. But I've seen there's like some huge like medieval Japanese mod coming out that looked like, I've seen a little bit of it and it looked really damn good. Like completely, it's just it's more or less the engine. It's running Bannerlord, but it doesn't look like Bannerlord at all. But it looked really good, and I might check that out eventually. Is that the mod? It's already out. Oh shit! Have you played it? Is it good? Because I never know what like these big mods is. Like, they could be cool.
You were the chosen one, Bobby. It was said that you would master the grill, not disgrace it. Bring flavor to the meat, not leave it charred in darkness. You were my son, Bobby. I loved you, dang it.
Oh my god. I have not touched Bannerlord since release. Oh shit. Well then, good on ya. Good on ya. Okay, Luke, Luke, can you stop mining the steel here? Let's focus on the silver and gold. Grab that before we're getting out of here. People are not getting sick. Big Ounce is getting sick. We gotta get out of here before Big Ounce dies to toxic fallout. There's a DLC coming out called War Sales. I think I've seen the... There's like a trailer out, right? I think I've seen the trailer. With like naval combat. I mean, that sounds cool. I think there was... Wasn't there a mod like that for Warband? Or a DLC. I think it was a proper DLC for Warband as well. That had that. Okay, we're almost done with the floor. Then let's get the walls going up. Doors. We're just gonna use wooden doors for now, which is kind of... That seems kind of crazy for a spaceship. But it doesn't really matter. Like, eventually we're gonna get these airtight doors. That's what we really need. But let's build this up. Let's build this up. I want to have an electric stove. Do I make this the fridge? I don't think you can use wooden doors outside. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. If not, it's gonna be a quick fix. But yeah, let's let him build the walls first before we start thinking about more stuff. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Leia thinks that you should give your faction a name. Did their group have a name? Like, I know the Rebels, yeah, but did like the core Star Wars gang? I mean, it's Rim Wars. Rim Wars XXX. No. Just Rim Wars. That's not overcomplicated. It's Rim Wars. There we go. Yeah, we have the Republic and the Sith, but it's like too. I feel like that's too. You're talking about too many people. In that regard, they're Rim Wars. We all know what this is. Okay, let's put the research bench there. We're gonna need production. Electric Tailor bench. We're gonna put there. We're gonna need a biofuel refinery that I would like to put there. The squirrel became self-tamed. I'm sorry, my guy. We already have Big Aunts and his wives. Do we have the second wife? We only have one. What's the ship name? The Millennium Chicken. Yeah. I tried to spell aluminum and I had like a stroke and that came out. Okay, wait, I can put the table and stuff. We can have like a little dining area here. Let's have a little dining area for the crew. There we go. I would like a kitchen. Electric stove. There. You also get a stool to work on. You get a stool. You get a stool. You get a stool. Okay, then I think we're gonna make this thing the fridge. You can separate into rooms when building wooden walls inside. Aesthetically, I like the graph ship walls. I really like those. And they have more health than steel walls or wood. And I feel like this needs to be protected. This is what we're protecting. Okay, let's make this thing the fridge. It's gonna be a small fridge, but that's alright. Put the cooler there. And we need power generation. Power. Let's put this guy here for now. Let's put this guy there for now. Now we're gonna put some power cables through the entire thing. Power, power, power. Power, power, power. Like the chem fuel generators are much better than the wooden ones. Power, power, power. Okay, and then we're gonna put light everywhere. Oh man, this is gonna be sick. Let's put a light here and a light there. That should do that. And we're gonna lift off in 15 hours. That's great. But man, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice. Let's grab some steel before we leave. We did chop down the trees. See if we can get... Are these all the stumps that are left? There are no other stumps left. Oh damn. Can get some berries up there. There's not many trees here. I mean, this is a toxic map. This is a pretty toxic map. Oh, we're gonna chop down those trees up there. I didn't get a new research for Leia. Let's get batteries. Name all characters we recruit after Star Wars characters. Sure. Or crew, like... whatever Star Wars. People who worked on the movie. People who did the accounting for the costume department. Anybody involved. George Lucas himself could show up. I know you like puns, it doesn't have to be a pun. Barf. Of course. Of course. How's Big Ounce's wife doing? They still have a little bit of toxic buildup, but I think they're spending enough time inside the ship where it's not so bad. Psychic Sooth males, that's great. How much food do we have left? 24? Is that it? 24 meals? I mean, we have fishing now. We can do a little bit of fishing while we are waiting. Fishing zone. Bam. What kind of fish can we find here? Tox fish. A fish that has been mutated by polluted water. When eaten raw, it has a high chance of food poisoning. It can be safely used to cook a meal, but provides little nutrition. Oh. Can I tell them to, like, not fish a certain fish? I don't know. Okay, we have a biofuel generator. Make it from... Oh, we can even make it from organics. No, we're making it from wood. Until you have... 500? Sure. Did you give one pawn at least good cooking? Leia has 9. Leia is solid. Do we still have chem fuel? I don't think we do. I think we used it all up. Then how do I power the refinery? Fuck. I need chem fuel. Work speed, not in workshop. What is this room? A laboratory? Oh, probably the research bench, yeah. How do I power it? Do I need a wood generator? I think we need a wood generator for now until we can get the other one going. Give it a chop down a little bit over there. A raid from the trash pack. One guy. A pyromane. He fell over. He is overdosing. Oh man, this is the best raid I've ever seen. Oh. Oh, that's great shit. Good raid, buddy.
Our client did not commit any war crimes. They just yuppies like pulling the organs out from criminals and bandits treating them, so they all fine.
That did not sound like Slippin' Jimmy. Not his best work. What do I do? Do I just let him overdose? It's slowly wearing off. I'm gonna have... he's just gonna get clobbered by Chewie. In his overdose. Graph core detected. Ancient stockpile. Oh, that was the... Oh yeah, I remember. How are his stats? Chewie has melee 12, animals 11, cooking 6. It's pretty good. He was a rebel child and now he's an adventurous weirdo. That's our boy. Get this dude. What do you mean, this? Yeah, this guy. I don't like pyromaniac. If somebody's a pyromaniac, I don't get them. Good job, Chewie. You got punched in the arm. I don't like pyromaniacs. Dude, Leia's doing research in complete darkness. Oh, we got some fish over here. Okay, don't touch the tox fish. But the other one we can take. The bass. Do I have to store that here? Allow that? Raw food. Fish. Okay, somebody should come pick that up, yeah. And store that. Need defenses, need meal source. I mean, they're still eating a little bit. And I need those guys to pack up because we can launch away now. Does it keep the blueprints if I launch with them? I don't think I've ever done that. I always waited till something happened. A transport pod crash. Fleabee. Shooting, construction, mining, social, intellectual. Oh, wow. And she's a pig person. Strong immunity, reduced pain, robust digestion, strong stomach, nearsighted. Accuracy factor for long and medium is...
And may the drugs be with you.
Poor cooking and pig voice. Should we save him? I mean, if we're getting out of here anyways, we're probably... Let's give it a try, why not? Sleeping spot. Medical. And I think that's a job for Luke, because he's a fast walker. Oh, she's an enemy. Yeah, then never mind. Never mind. Like, we're not gonna recruit him that fast. We gotta get to like a more chill map where we maybe can do some farming and get some food going, because we could put him on the ship. Your stream live message is in the wrong set. Oh, did I post it in clips again? I fucking did. Copy. Delete. And paste. There we go. Thank you. I'm a little incompetent sometimes. That happens. It happens. Chewie's fully healed. He's playing some horseshoes. But you don't get a whole bunch of armor from vac suits. Like, what was the other armor that was already in the base game before that has the same, like, that gives you space proofness as well? Which one was that? Okay, we're gonna get a wood fuel generator, then we get some electricity, then we can use the biofuel refiner to make chem fuel, then we can use the chem fuel generator, and then we don't need the wood fuel generator. And we're going in circles and circles. Okay, Hannah's putting the table on the ship. How's Big Ounce's wife doing? She's pregnant with toxic buildup. That's not so hot. But we're getting a little bit more steel. And we're gonna need more wood. We're gonna need more wood. And I'm gonna need a little area where I can store... Make a little stockpile zone here. And we're gonna put the beds there. Clear all, we're only allowing buildings. So anything we uninstall comes with us. Let's uninstall this thing. Let's just make it like that. A lynx is hunting Big Ounce. That's no bueno. Where is he?
The Force, Jedi, Sith. All of you bend the galaxy to your will and call it balance. I see only chains. I do not serve the Force. I will break it.
Sheesh. I think it was marine armor. Okay. I want you over here, Luke. You're gonna protect Big Ounce. You're gonna protect Big Ounce. You're gonna fire at the lynx. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Careful. I need animal spot. God damn it. You sleep there. This is owner Big Ounce. Kill the lynx. Get it. Dude, did Big... I think Big Ounce just killed it. Oh my god.
Aye, honestly have no idea what's going on this stream. I just work here.
Big Ounce tore the lynx with his left claw, tearing his front left leg and body. The lynx died. I think Big Ounce just... That was his first kill. That was his first kill. What the hell? Is he gonna go rest? Is he gonna go to his sleeping spot? And then we need layer.
Get into the grab ship, ooh-ha!
We need Leia fixing this boy up. Tend the man. Okay. Dude, Big Ounce.
Big Ounce is a big baddie!
He is. He's a trooper. He's just a trooper, is what he is. He fucking killed a lynx. He's a prairie dog. He just killed a lynx. We need more wood. This map does not have... I mean, we have a lot of these mangrove trees. But we gotta get out of here. Should we just jump? Let's uninstall the beds and then we're gonna jump. Let's do that. Do we have the other DLC turned on? I have biotech. I needed biotech so I can make Chewbacca. Is he bringing in toxfish? No. What is he carrying? Bass. He's carrying bass. Okay. Simple meal. Until you have... a dozen? I think a dozen is a good number. But yeah, now everybody has vac suits. I did the proper Odyssey start. I did that. Okay, can you haul the beds? Let's get the beds in here and then we're leaving. Where did he put that? Oh, wait. Wait. Storage. No buildings. No buildings. No buildings. No... Oh, these can't even hold buildings. Okay. Only downside is if you go to space, Big Ounce is gonna die. Not if I have, like, oxygen generators, right? Like, I don't know if we're gonna go back to space before we get standard graph tech. And then, like, all of this stuff. Orbital tech, you know, the good stuff. Can you haul? Where does he put the bed? Okay, no, he puts it where it's supposed to go. I have like a stockpile over here. But let's get them off this map. We gotta find like a cozy spot where we can do some farming and get like set up. Launch. Begin. Everybody's on board. Let's go. Is there something interesting here? I kind of want to go check out this lake. Mountainous tropical rainforest. Mountains, caves, lake with an island, and mixed biome. That's really cool. I don't really see anything else here. But we can do some fishing here. We can maybe like land on the island in the lake. That would be awesome. This tile is near polluted tiles. Where can I see pollution? How do I know it's polluted? Pollution 0%. Are there tiles that are polluted around it? Not really. I don't quite understand how that works. Okay, we're going here. The weird purple net-like structure. I did not see that. I had an English breakfast delivered to me for 20 euros. There was nothing English about it except the price. Oh shit! Oh, that's a cool map. Oh damn. Interesting. Should we land? Oh yeah, we got like a little building here that we can use. This is a great spot. We're landing here. We can expand a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah. Great. Great spot. But why did you order breakfast for 20 bucks? Holy moly. And it wasn't even good. Or was it like eh? Was it at least eh? I hope it was. Okay, we're gonna make a quick bedroom here. Gonna just deconstruct all of these things. I hope I don't like build in the horses. We can mine some stuff. There is a bunch of steel. We have some bison here. Oh shit, we could hunt those. And what's really nice is we have a shit ton of trees up here. Very nice. And boomlopes. I don't want to tame boomlopes. We have biofuel refining. We're good. We're good. But yeah, we're gonna get this room going.
You are bison.
God damn. Have I ever told you that I don't like puns that much? I think puns are kind of, I don't know, like at some point you've heard them all. I kind of want to, I want to make it like a little more interesting. Let's do this. See how that looks like. I like how the walls get like these 45-degree angles. Is anybody cleaning? Chewy, can you clean? Oh, thank God. Yeah, this hope. Oh, we got light. Oh my God. We got light. And we can set this thing to -10. Then I'm just gonna build like one of these shelves. I mean, we can make two. They can walk here and pick the stuff from the shelf. That works. Luke is level 5 in mining. Han is putting down more stuff. But the wooden doors outside worked. You can build floors so animals produce a lot of filth. But if you have the hay floor, they don't. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'm gonna chop down these trees here as well. There's not many. Oh, and fishing. What kind of fish can we get here? Tilapia and piranhas. Uncommon. Oh, they're worth a lot of money. What the hell? They're worth 40 bucks a piece. Can you keep them alive? Vigans is getting worse. No, he's good. He's recovering from his first kill. The mental implications are too much for him. Some stink from the storage. There's a dead raccoon in here. Oh my God, no corpses please. Oh, and the dead lynx was in there as well. Oh my God. Yeah, we don't need corpses in there. Can this thing hold corpses? Oh no. Where do I put animal corpses? If the fridge can't hold it. So if these things can, you know, okay, we're not gonna do the shelves. We're gonna do one of these big containers for storage. Or wasn't there like a... I don't know if I'm misremembering that, but I think like in the mod where you get these graph ship crates and stuff, I think it said that there's like a fridge unit. Or maybe I gotta research that, I'm not sure. Is that a research thing they modded in? Basic mech tech? Dude, we can make C-3PO and R2-D2. Eventually. Like, we can go full Star Wars. Fertility procedures. Hunter drones. I don't know. Advanced graph tech. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. Let's get some flavor. Getting some flavor on this. Oh, we're cooking fish. Our first fish. And I think I need a dumping stockpile. Real quick. For all the rotten stuff. Like get this rotting raccoon corpse out of the ship. Maybe under temperature? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't see anything. Have we made biofuel? I don't think we did yet. But hey, we're getting meals now. We're gonna get this room going over here. People have been sleeping without beds. Get them some beds. There we go. They're gonna have a little room. I'm gonna make some... I wanna make like a little field over here. Maybe it was a separate mod. I got 2 mods for storage on spaceships. I don't know. I could have messed something up, I don't know. One of them is working at least. I take that. Big Uns is fully healed. Oh, and we're gonna have our first babies soon. The first generation Ounce-topians. That's gonna be nice. That is gonna be great. What's Chewie doing? Sleeping under the stars? Stargazing. Why is he in such a bad mood? He's like in a worse mood than everybody else. Because his recreation is not fully satisfied? Is he like the only one? Oh, and we need a new horseshoe pin. Very important. Critical infrastructure. But yeah, we have a fishing spot set up, but they're gonna do a lot of setup now. What are his trades? Whose trades? Big Ounce? I don't think he has any. Chewy, biological traits. Slow wound healing, psychically dull. Naked speed. Oh, he's faster. Okay, when he's naked. Interesting. Aggressive, strong melee, sleepy, robust. Awful mining grade animals. And a bunch of cosmetic stuff. Okay, I think I need one more person in construction. Luke. You handle that. At least help. Like, you can carry stuff. Ooh, look at this. Now it looks a bit like a crab. I like it. It's a grabby ship. Okay. Growth. We're gonna need... I think it's mostly gonna be rice for now. This is rice. I don't know what else we can grow. Smoke leaf. Do smoke leaf. And then this one is gonna be cotton. And we're gonna chill on our island here for a bit. I like this map. It's really cool. God, this would be so easy to defend as well if you stayed here for longer. Oh, rhinoceros. What lives here? Horses, bison, boomlopes, a tiger. Yo. Minimum handling 9. Oh shit. What's the melee DPS? 4.6. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's cool. We got some capybaras, we got some monkeys. There's a lot of variety. Oh, and there's some female prairie dogs. And they're living on the island. No way. Both of them? Hell yeah. More wives for Begons. Okay, we're farming that. We got a little bedroom going down here. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm gonna need a light for the fridge. Okay, this is lit. We took this wall out. We're gonna take this wall out over there. There is a wall light.
Mickey, I need to flee in the only place not corrupted by capitalism, space, Gaga, Guru, Wokes, G, Car.
It just stopped. It just stopped at some point. Enough is enough. My lord. But yeah, we gotta let our people build a bit. Plant. We're gonna make this real nice. We're researching batteries, yeah, Leia's on that. I like this. Okay, did we throw out the rotting animals? Hell yeah. Big Aunt's wife, pregnant, late stage. We're gonna have some babies in a second. Auntstopia is only on the ship. Expand. So if I make it bigger, they can like roam around here. We got our first fish, that's really nice. Because right now, I think they're eating simple meals. That's how they survive. They're eating from the shelves.
Be free like a butterfly and get it out. Horns away, the gooner's gonna goon among us is the truth. Never trust red imposter. Ha ha. Brain will rot, Karchow.
God, these are insane. These are insane. Let's see what we can harvest here on the island. Oh, there's a little statue. There's some ruins here. Oh shit. Oh, and there's a lot of wood laying around here now. What are those? A lotus. An aquatic plant. What does it do? Limited lifespan? Oh, it adds outdoor beauty. Oh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Nice. Okay, Luke is getting ready on the rice field. We're gonna put a... Anybody doing biofuel refining? Doesn't seem like it. We're gonna put one of these guys in here. This is gonna be our fridge. Big Ounce has given birth to 2 prairie dogs. We're gonna banish the males. We're gonna exile them. And in a sick... In some sick reality, this is gonna be Big Ounce wife number 2. Big Ounce wife 2. It's a sick world out there. Okay, storage. You are the food storage for like everything. And also corpses, animal corpses, fresh. And he's already going to town on his wife again. Holy moly. What's up with plant matter? Oh, should I store that too? Raw resources. I mean mostly smoke leaf leaves. To make some weed, right? I don't see what else we would need. Toggle off. Can you make biofuel? Not assigned to crafting. Oh. I mean everybody can do that if they got nothing else to do. Okay, we're getting some rice. Ounce family is doing great. That baby is not even a day old and has been exiled from society. Oh man, they're really good at chopping wood. That's really nice. And this thing can hold 32 stacks. That's crazy. Okay, but now I gotta disallow food. And raw smoke leaf from these things. Food, smoke leaf. Okay. Dude, he's gonna make... Yeah, When was this thing born? 9 hours ago. She's already pregnant. You know what they say about prairie dogs. All the rumors are true. Why is this thing not lit up? Is this not generating enough power? Output is 1,000. A lot of these things need power. Can you flick this thing off? And that should turn on this light. I know my electric things. Meteorite compacted steel. That's way over there. And I mean we have steel everywhere. It's nothing crazy. We want these things down there. I think Luke is gonna work on that. I'm gonna get Leia. Batteries would be nice to have. We need batteries. Let's wait till the batteries are done, then Leia can help out with some other stuff. You have a whole mountain with potential resources? True. But we're not gonna be here forever. It's just a little upgrade. A little upgrade spot. Get some resources. Oh man, but dude, the ship is gonna be huge. So we have kitchen dining area. I'm gonna put some crafting spots here for rolling joints too. Then we have like the workshop area over here. But it's all considered a laboratory. Like eventually I gotta like make separate areas. I think that influences the work speed as well, right? Work speed. Indoors room cleanliness reading bonus. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it is considered a laboratory. I think for the tailor bench it would change it. Yeah. Not in workshop. That needs its own thing. The hunting down timer when mechanoids come is usually very generous. So is that just how it works? Like if you stay too long, eventually it just, like that's it? It just ends? We don't have any food? Oh crap. We don't have any food. Can you make some biofuel? And then put that in the biofuel thing. Okay, that's gonna run for a week. Then we can deconstruct this thing. Are people not eating? We don't have any food? Oh crap. There's none here. Chewie's fishing. But I'm taking it he's just gonna eat the raw fish, right? Oh, he's got some piranhas. Yeah, he's just eating raw fish. But he's got a strong stomach. He doesn't care. He does not care. If I have the other people on hunting too, they can do some fishing if they got nothing else to do. Luke is still seeding things, but we're gonna have Leia. Leia's gonna work the kitchen with the fish that Chewie fishes up, hopefully. Yeah, Han and Leia have pistols, and Luke and Chewie are melee. We need a butcher table, yeah. We're gonna put that there. Do you not want to finish it? Okay, never mind. But people are fishing. People are fishing. Han just ate raw fish. But hey, that fully filled him up. I mean, it's sushi with like less work put into it. It's alright. Wait, you get animal skill from fishing? You do? How cool is that? Okay, nobody's gonna starve. But we need food. Desperately. We got some fish here now. That is frozen. That's really nice. I don't think he has that, no. But they have, like, genetically... They are pretty robust. They are pretty robust. Or did I... Wait. He doesn't have the stomach one, no. Didn't I read that somewhere? No. He's gonna be fine. I've been thinking about sending the CEO of Netflix an email asking him if he will pick up Hajime no Ippo for a new adaptation. Honestly, that's like one of the things that if I'm gonna be at a point where I'm like, oh, I don't really know what to read right now or what to watch, I think I'm gonna start watching that. Because, holy moly. I think that's like way my jam. I remember like the other night I was flipping high and I was watching, there's like these motion mangas where people take manga chapters and like animate them a little bit. And I watched one from like way deep in the story. And I think he's like already retired or something. And I watched it and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. Like, I don't give a damn about boxing, but watching that makes me give a damn about boxing. It's crazy. Oh, Chewie got food poisoning. But I mean, like, when are we gonna get a proper Berserk adaptation? I mean, there are some, but, you know, like, they were, like, early 2000s, 90s, and they told, like, the first 10% of the story. A crow became self-tamed. That's kind of awesome. Guard, attack, attack target. Command the animal to attack a specific target. This is gonna be Chewie's. Is there a crow character in Star Wars? Is there a bird? Star Wars pet bird. Oh, there's this weird, like, penguin looking thing. Pork. A pork. Oh my god. Salacious Bee Crumb. That's the weird thing that's like the pet of Jabba the Hutt. Its name is Salacious Bee Crumb. What the fuck? I like Salacious. That's a good name. Salacious. Okay, we got our first rice. Getting ready. We're gonna have some cotton, some smoke leaf. Let's get a crafting spot. Where are we gonna roll weed? It would be kind of nice if you could just set it at the table. That would be neat. Okay, we can jump in 17 hours. But I think we're gonna do like one harvest cycle. And then we're gonna keep going. I mean, fish is low, but we're fishing. We're getting it. We still got some mining to do. We can get some more steel. We can maybe chop down more trees up here. Let's maybe chop down more trees up here. But we don't have any camp fuel. Luke, can you make camp fuel? Yeah. Any new things I picked up recently? What do you mean? Do you mean like to read? To watch? Stories, games? I started watching Gachia Kuta. That's like a new anime that's out. I haven't read the manga, but I heard really good stuff about it. And it's like it's always nice to see like new faces pop up. And it's like a fairly young mangaka. And she's kind of like a big deal in Japan in a way that she's like pretty public and like shows her face and does interviews and shit, and like a lot of mangakas don't do that. And she kicks ass. Like, she's super confident, and like a lot of people are like, yeah, she's insane. The main concept with the sky humans reminds me of One Piece Celestial Dragons, yeah. I mean, living in a reality where the gap between rich and poor just keeps getting wider and wider, you don't have to be surprised that artists are inspired and like storytellers tell stories about that. I think that's something that we're gonna see just get more and more, the more it is an issue. But I saw the anime, like the first 3 episodes, and I'm hooked. I want more, but I have to be patient. Butcher creature, do forever, make kibble until you have 100. Okay, I think we can make kibble out of fish too. Luke is making chem fuel. Okay, you can stop making chem fuel. Oh, are they eating the rice? They're eating the rice plants, aren't they? What's up with Chewy? Intense pain. Oh, major food poisoning. Yeah, he's not feeling too hot. What anime are we talking about? Gachi Akuta. Fairly new, there's only 3 episodes out, but very promising. Very promising stuff. But other than that, like, I haven't really picked up anything new in a while. Like, I'm currently just kind of stuck going in circles or waiting for new episodes to come out from shows that I watch. Is it a Jump series? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. God damn, people are starving. Let's go get some rice. It is? Wait, let me look. Oh yeah, it is, it is. But it's not on my Shueisha. Is it Shueisha? Like the official manga app. Manga Plus. It's not on there. Or is it finished already? I don't know if it is. Maybe it is already finished in the manga. Oh yeah, another one I can recommend. Like Manga Plus in general. Like you don't get everything, but if you mostly read Jump, then that app is great. Marshall King, that's the new manga from the guy that made Dr. Stone. And it's like a western... It's like a weird post-apocalyptic sci-fi... I don't even know. It's mostly western themed. I like it. I like it. Pretty fun. And the artwork is like nuts. Like absolutely, like how can you make stuff like that happen? It's insane. And another one is called... One second. What is it called? Does it not set... Is that what it's called? Mason and the Man-Eating Apartment. Also sci-fi, like high concept, world building, crazy. Can highly recommend. Really good. There's like 15 chapters out in both of them. But the Mason one, if that ever gets an anime adaptation, I'm gonna cream my pants and the recoil is gonna make me fly to the moon. Because the manga looks incredible and the story is really interesting so far. I watched the second season till the last season of Attack on Titan after seeing the original season 1 during its debut. It's not what I expected, but it was so awesome. It left me feeling conflicted about being human. I think I stopped watching Attack on Titan after like season 3 or 4. And I know it's a crime. I just couldn't stand waiting for like extended periods of times being left on cliffhangers and shit like that. I just couldn't. And then at some point I was like, nah. And then eventually, I don't know, like you see memes and shit, and then that spoils enough for you in the story that you're like, oh great, now I don't have to watch it anymore. Now I can, like, I know what's gonna happen. I know it's bad. Okay, should we hunt some animals? Do bison fight back when you hunt them? They might. I don't know if a bison stampede like this close is gonna be good. The boomalopes are eating my rice. Oh my god. Luke, harvest. Quick. Nature giveth and nature taketh away. The problem is they're eating the raw rice before Leia can cook a meal out of it. Everybody's eating raw rice. They are trying to put it in the fridge, but now Leia is walking around with major food poisoning. Is she gonna cook a meal with major food poisoning? She is. She's going for it. But I don't know, like... I feel like Attack on Titan... Like, if somebody says, like, Attack on Titan is, like, their favorite anime, that always makes me, like, recoil a bit. Like, I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's, like, the best. I don't know. But then again, I haven't seen it. I've seen, I don't know, like, a third of it? It's alright, but it's not, like... At least for me, it's not like mind-boggling, like, oh my god. But in the anime community, it's always... sometimes it's the best to not have an opinion. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's very normie. It's... I don't know. It's like the obvious answer. Okay, we're getting some simple meals, thank god. Is Chewie not fishing anymore? Okay, we're getting more and more rice. That's great. We still got plenty of panels. We have 1,000 wood. We filled up the chem fuel. Not really. We still need way more. How's Big Ounce wife doing? She's preggo? Middle stage. How long does a pregnancy take on a prairie dog? Pregnancy. Doesn't really say. Litter size is 1 to 3. Doesn't say how long a pregnancy is. Gestation time. Oh, 5.66 days. Jesus Christ. Dude, I don't know if this is gonna be... We're gonna have an explosion of prairie dogs. I asked ChatGPT about how many Elbaf chapters there are now. Like 23 normally. After a time skip they are like 100 chapters long or even longer. I think I'm not going to read One Piece for another 3 years. Join the weekly grind. It's like all you gotta do is just be busy enough that you don't get tempted to look at spoilers. Or don't give a shit and look at spoilers. And I've been enjoying it. And I'm kind of at a spot in my life right now where I'm busy enough where it doesn't feel tedious to wait for a week for a new shit to come out. It's like this week I genuinely like missed it that the chapter came out. I was like, oh shit, new chapter. Amazing. Okay. Ned. A 40-year-old recruiter. Denny has nobody to spare to rescue Ned, but says that if you can make it to Ned's position and rescue her, she will join you. Maybe this is gonna be our next... How far away is that? That's over there. What is this? Like, maybe we're gonna go there. It's in 8 days. Then we get another crew member. I've been doing weekly since Dressrosa, but the weekly grind was painful. Wait 7 days for 20 pages. That's why you follow like 4, 5, 6 things at the same time, so then you have like 100 pages every week. But I know, I feel you, but you also gotta keep in mind those are people working on that, and they're already kind of breaking their back to make their thing every week. Like, manga would not happen in German work culture. Like, people would be dropping out left or right, or just going on hiatus, and, you know? Like, Japan is crazy like that. Weekly schedule was insane. And like, the amount of quality that they're putting out, not only like artistically, but storytelling wise, is fucking mind blowing to me. It really is. But I mean, the same goes for like comics as well. But I don't think like, do comics come out weekly too? I mean, they're still like the classic ones, right? Like they're still coming out. Oh, Chewie's training the pet crow. Is it working? Trained guard. Oh, it can guard now. So I can tell it to... What does this mean? Special training. Ooh. Follow master while drafted. Follow master while field work. I like that. I remember I binge read all of Fairy Tail when I started my job in logistics. Like, logistics was a great job to like catch up on a bunch of reading that I haven't done, or like a bunch of things I wanted to check out. I think I read the entirety of Vagabond, Fairy Tail, and like one more. I think I read like 3 whole manga in like the first 3 months that I was working there. It was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, I think the food situation is somewhat safe. Not really. We only have meals for 3 days. Oh, we get a couple more. Fairy Tail was bad, man. They had AliExpress shanks. It was a good binge. And I powered through Fairy Tail, I think, in like 3 weeks. I didn't like the answer to every problem was the power of friendship, yeah. Like, I wouldn't call... Like, Fairy Tail is good. Good fun. Don't think about it too much. And you're gonna have a good time. And holy shit, the fan service. Like, holy moly. Fairy Tail... Yeah. Are we gonna get new ounces? Soon. Soon. Okay, we're gonna get more chem fuel. I think we're gonna wait till the cotton and the smoke leaf is done, and then we're gonna go rescue that person. I hope that's not too late for that, right? How long is that there? 7.3 days. That should work. Then all we gotta do is uninstall the beds, and then we're gonna keep going. And then maybe on that new map, we're gonna make a bigger ship. Increase. Make some bedrooms. We can have 4 thrusters, right? What does a thruster do? increase range. I should build some thrusters. Let's put them right next to these. Let's get rid of these walls. And we're gonna put the thrusters there. I didn't think of using the thrusters as walls. That's just how this like first graph ship starts. Rare Thrombos. What's up? Okay, but it's going good. It's good. It's chill. But hey, it could end any second. You saw what happened with the last colony. But that's Rimworld for you. But no, I like this. This is looking nice. But I kind of wish with the graph field extenders, you can only set them in like this initial circle. I wish you could set an extender and then put another extender and just push the ship in like a really odd shape. But you're kind of centered around this, and then you can put your extenders like around it in a circle. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's build more thrusters. They take some components, but we got 40, that's alright. Leia's doing some fishing. Han is building the thrusters. He's getting more and more construction, that's good. Like, I didn't make them like super OP in the start. I do have prepare carefully, I mean that's how I made these guys, but I don't know, I like seeing growth over time. I've been collecting the worst genes there are so I can eject my prisoners with it. After harvesting their organs, I release them with one peg leg and a mind screw. And very, very bad genes. And it's gonna be awesome if they decide to return to my colony. I mean, eventually we can do that too, right? Like build a... All we can do right now is a pollution pump. But eventually we can build our own little mechs that live on the ship. Oh my god. That's so cool. Let's get some research in. Let's get solar panels. Oh, we have batteries now. Oh shit. Let's build some batteries too. Let's put them here. We have very little excess grid power. Like, either we're gonna go for a second chem fuel generator. Like, I might actually do that. Maybe we're gonna put some, like, on the back. But now we got batteries. That's good. Let's get... package survival meals. We can already go for genes. A TV? Is that essential? Not really. Let's look at the early stuff. Drug production. I mean, if we could make our own drugs that... We need smithing so we can do machining. Let's go with that. How much chem fuel do we produce? I set it to 500. That's enough to fill up both tanks, which are already full. Piranha attack. The fish managed to escape. You got a bruise, that's alright. So that can happen with piranha infested waters. Interesting. You could also make chem fuel out of weed. No, we smoke that shit. There's so many trees. There were so many trees. We actually... There's only 3 trees left on the island. Oh shit. Do horses fight back when you hunt them? Let's hunt some horses. Let's hunt some horses. I need Han as my... Yeah, he can do that too. He can do that too. Okay, and I'm gonna set research on Leia on 2. Put it on 3. So she cooks. If she can't cook, she's growing and cutting plants. If she can't do that, she's doing research. Okay. That's good. How's everybody's mood? Awful barracks, slept in the heat. Oh, we need one of these guys here. But the fridge is nice and cool. That's good. We're stocking up on fish as well. We're harvesting more rice. The cotton is getting done. And the wheat is done as well. Then let's do one last... Let's stop sowing here and we do one last harvest cycle. And then we're gonna go rescue that person. Then we have another crew member. And I'm just gonna extend that zone a little bit more. Big Aunt's wife, late stage. Pregnancy. Like eventually we're gonna start... Oh, we have kibble. In the fridge. And I think they can eat from that. I think they are eating from... Should I make... I'm gonna make a kibble spot. Let's put it next to the butcher table. Kibble. Food. Is it food? Kibble? Where's kibble? There's kibble. This is the kibble spot. And then we gotta get that out of here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. These guys are not quite done yet. Harvest. Okay, I think with the...
Draw me like you draw your French girls. Is that a lightsaber, or are you happy? This ain't water and I ain't feeling holy.
Draw me like one of your French girls. Hey, babies. Babies. They're all male. Exile. They're immediately exiled. This Big Aunt's gonna go for another round. He's going to sleep. Not eating? No, I think they're good. I think they're fine. But we're exiling all the males from Onstopia. Do we have somebody that... I'm gonna have Luke do all the basic stuff. He's gonna flip all the switches. I don't think we need more chem fuel right now. I think we're good on that. Chewie's going for a walk. But yeah, we're gonna harvest this stuff. Let's get the rest of the cotton over here. The rice too, and then we're getting out of here. But what should we call that new person? Okay, the prairie dogs have been returned to the wild. This is like an exile island for male prairie dogs that have been shunned from Unstopia for being male. How dare they? How dare they? Are we hunting horses? Hun is not hunting, but Hun is hauling. That's good. Okay, we're gonna need a craft spot to roll some joints. Let's put it... I'm gonna put it close to the fridge. Smoke leaf joint, do forever. There we go. Okay, we have kibble, we have weed, we have cotton. I think we can uninstall the beds. There we go. I'm gonna put them over here. And then we're gonna go rescue that person. Then we're gonna go rescue that person. Okay, I think we're good to go. Lucas getting a bit more steel over there. We need more components. I hope the next map has some. Oh, Leia is a better pilot than... I mean, sure. Sure. Oh shit. How do I tell them? Guys, you gotta go... I gotta make like a launch area. Let's make a new area. Let's call it launch. And it's only in the ship. This is launch area.
Here we see Big Ounce, prairie dog extraordinaire, Hiram Haver, snack hoarder and captain of a spaceship. Sadly, his colony suffers from rampant inbreeding and zero birth control.
Prairie dog extraordinaire. That's so good. That is so good. Launch. Okay, everybody's here, right? Okay, let's go. We're gonna rescue that person. It's gonna cost us 110. Oh, but we can jump so much further now. That's great. Okay. Let's go. Oh, where's the graph core? Down there. There's a graph core down there. That's like... That's 2 jumps. So we jump in there, and then we would jump one more time, and then one more time. And then we're there. Okay, we're going here. Land here. They will feel encroaching on their land. And it will worsen every 15 days. Okay, that's fine. Let's go! It looks like a crab. I love that. But this was a cool map. That was really cool. It's a shame it's destroyed now. Can you like go back to a spot you launched from? Oh shit, I just clicked. That's not good. Well, this is our spot. This is what we live with. Minor graph ship crash. While landing Millennium Chicken, Leia accidentally disengaged the graph engine too early. Some buildings on the graph ship have sustained light damage. Ooh. Oh, that's fine. We can deal with that. Okay, we're gonna send our children out to Unstopia, which is near and around the ship, where they can graze. What animals do we have here? Dromedaries, vultures, iguana, quail. I think we're gonna hunt some dromedaries. And some rabbits. Here's the person we gotta save. Okay, they're not gonna die. And if we save them, they join us. We're gonna build a little sleep area. There. We're gonna install the beds there. beds. We're gonna build another one for that new person. We're gonna need a sleeping spot right now, though, where we can patch that person up. Let's put them here. Medical. Luke. Offer help. That's such a Luke thing to do. Oh my god. Rescuee joins. You rescued Nat, and she joined your group. Okay, Nat. She needs a Star Wars name. She's 40. Social, intellectual, animals. She's a psychopath, chemical interest, and sickly. That sucks. Can you carry her? Rescue her, please. Okay. So you're gonna be our #1 warden. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I think you're gonna get patched up by Leia. Let's do that now. You need working hours. Okay, you can handle animals, you can hunt if you want to. She could do research. Then Leia doesn't have to do that. You do research. You clean, you haul. You roll joints. You don't have to grow. Okay, I mean, not bad. Not bad. And you're getting patched up, look at that. Okay, she's gonna be fine. The only problem is she doesn't have a graph suit. What's it called? Not a graph suit, a vac suit. She doesn't have one of those. Okay, I don't want animal corpses here. But we rescued that person. It just said there's like some kind of threat that will happen now. And everybody's sleeping on the floor because they haven't installed the beds yet. Haven't built that bedroom. Let's put a wooden floor down. We're gonna get a little farm going. Set this one up in the back, but I don't think we're gonna be staying here for long. Maybe we get like one big chunk of rice and then we're getting out of here. We can get some berry bushes. Maybe chop down some trees. There we go. They're setting up the farm. Let's get these guys out of here. Chewie's cleaning up. This doesn't need to be cleaned, Chewie. That's just dirt from the floor. Alright. But yeah, she's sleeping off her... whatever happened to her. She's sleeping it off. We can toggle this thing so we can make some more fuel. But it didn't cost that much. Didn't cost that much fuel. Let's get a lamp in here. We have the dining table there. There's the butcher table. We are doing research. We're gonna get smithing and then machining. So we can get that going more and more. But where is orbital tech? So we can get a vac suit. But I think first I want to get like 1 or 2 graph core extenders. So we can make the ship a bit bigger. Oh, big ounce. Cutie. Okay, they're fixing up the ship. Let's get the growth zone going. This is just gonna be rice. There we go. There's no water here, is there? Does not seem like it. There's some components down there. There's some components here. But I don't really see anything else. I mean, it was like arid shrubland, right? I think that was the map. It wasn't like the craziest. Can I put her in a bed? Chewie, can you chuck this lady in a comfy bed? There we go. That's gonna make her feel better. Everybody's hanging out at the table. I bet she feels like way out of place. Oh, Padme, yeah. Yes. Like timeline-wise, doesn't quite... Or Jabba? Call her Jabba. Are they like older female characters? Is there like a female character in her 40s? I'm only thinking of that one like politician lady that looks like she's from the Hunger Games. That's like the only character that comes to my mind, but otherwise I can't really think of one. We need to build a proper bed for Big Ounce. Let's delete this zone. Cloth. Only the best. But the good thing is the prairie dogs don't eat that much kibble. That's like the one saving grace I have. Where are the joints? We haven't rolled any yet, have we? I don't think we did. But I should be storing them in here. Items. Can I not store them in here? Plant matter, items, weapons, apparel. Manufactured drugs. Okay, yeah, they should go into these bigger ones. But I don't think Han is hunting. Should I put him on hunting duty? Problem is Chewie is not a shooting character. He is not a shooter. But we're still working on fixing the ship. Oh my god. That took a bad hit. But the meals are coming in. Can I have... I need Luke working on plants. Luke, you gotta work on plants, my dude. Yeah, you need a ranged weapon for hunting. That's the issue. Hey, Padme's up. So she's gonna do research for us. We need a weapon. You can make clubs here, yeah. Can somebody make a club out of... Not out of these materials. Out of steel. Just a steel club. Hey, Big Ounce wife 1 pregnant. Hell yeah. The last litter was a disappointment. Only males. Let's hope the next one's gonna be better. Chewie level 13 in animals. He's doing great. He's doing good. We're gonna be able to tame some weird shit with Chewie. And hopefully we get these, like the item we got the last time where we can make an animal more sentient. Hopefully we get that. Chewie made a club. Slate club. That's for you. There you go. She has a weapon now. Oh, her clothes are tattered. Let's turn this thing on and make her pants. She gets pants and a t-shirt. Whoever feels responsible for that, I don't know who. Oh, Luke can do tailoring. Somebody's shooting. Leia's shoot. Oh, Leia's hunting. A dromedary with a machine pistol. Which scene is that movie from? I haven't seen that scene. She just shot it and then, okay, bye. See you later. The most inhumane way of hunting. Oh, we have our first joints. Okay, we need a drug policy. You smoke every 5 days. Every 4 days. Only if your mood is below 60. How about that? Okay, we made a t-shirt. We made a t-shirt. Where is that? Did somebody put that on? Graphite panels, steel. Where did that t-shirt go? She's not wearing it. Oh, she has a Devil Strand parka. We can actually sell that. Who took the t-shirt? Nobody's wearing it. Oh, Han is. Oh, they can wear t-shirts. Is that a good idea to give them clothes under the vac suit? They were naked in the vac suit the entire time. So we need 4 more pants and 4 more t-shirts. Oh my god. They've been freeballing it in the spacesuit. Some more lamps down. Okay. Fuel tanks are almost completely full. Chewie is smoking a joint. It's his first one. Oh damn, the mood is going up. Oh, Salacious is sleeping here. No, this is Big Ounce's bed. I'm sorry, my dude. This is not your bed. The Ounce lives here. Okay, we can launch in 2 days. That should be... I think that's like 1 rice growth cycle. And I mean, if we're getting some dromedaries, then we're gonna get a lot of meat from that. There goes Han. I thought he was a good shot. Oh, he's trigger happy. He is trigger happy. But that's good for a leveling shooting skill. Like, that levels really fast. I found out you can build a kind of dome around something with walls. A sun lamp and something you can land and put on dirt in cold biomes, also on the ground under dirt. Like a greenhouse on the ship. But it takes so much energy. A sun lamp? How much is a sun lamp? 2,900 watts. There's like 3 chem fuel generators just for the sun lamp. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, this thing's about to die. It just shoot. Oh, they got him at the same time. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that meat. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're good for a bit. We're good for a bit. A dromedary or two is all it takes. Can just shove the entire thing in the fridge. And again, this thing can hold 32 stacks. That's really good. We still have tethered apparel. Chewie's training big ounce. I mean, he has to train the tameness into them. We're getting more and more chem fuel. Oh, we are running out of wood. Be gone, trees. Luke is making clothing for everybody. Leia is finally wearing pants. Luke has pants. And we're making new clothes for Padme. Han is doing research. Got nothing better to do. Should we get a little chess table? Put up a little chess table here. We can pack that one up and bring it along too. But I can't put buildings in here, can I? I could. I could, then I don't need that awkward space on the ground here. I'm just gonna delete that. Han a nerd. Okay. Tool cabinet. Let's set one up, why not? We can make some doormats now. They keep the dirt out. Or the dirt like only piles up on the doormat, so it makes cleaning a little more efficient. Doormats are good. What else can we make? Armchair, couch. Now we're low on cloth again. Oh yeah, we're using it all up for pants and stuff. Maybe, yeah, on the next map we need to get some more cotton. But we're gonna make do. We're gonna make do. Okay, what research is this? That's smithing, right? Oh wow, it lagged like crazy. Ship to the stars. Main quest. Other main quest. But we're doing the whole graph ship quest line. And that kind of leads you... There's like a mechanoid hive mind giga AI.
You feel the weed carising trough your veins, know then feel it or die the way of the underdose.
The underdose. I'm underdosing over here. But no, you can like... There's some big story stuff happening. A poor chess table. Some poor stools. Yeah, we gotta get some better ones eventually, but that's alright. Smithing done. Let's get machining. Oh, and oh, this is where I get the other cargo thingies. A 2x2 cargo hold. Capacity 200 stacks. Massive cargo hold. 1,000 stacks. Requires 1,200 steel to make. Whoa. Small cargo compartment is 50 stacks. And there's a refrigerated hold that has 100 stacks and it is refrigerated.
The mechanoids will get you potato, locato, loco moco. I'm intelligent. You will die.
Sheesh. But that's the other mod I have for storage. And it's... That sounds really good as well. But dude, massive cargo hold for 1,000 stacks. Then that's like the only thing you need. You can store everything in one spot. That's amazing. That is amazing. And we have a lot of dromedary meat now. Holy moly. Should we start cooking fine meals too? Let's do fine meals too. I think Leia can actually make them. Padme is level 10 in intellectual. She's got burning passion for social and intellectual. Oh, I didn't put a horseshoe pin down. Rookie mistake. But there's not much to get here. I mean, we can mine for some more steel. We're chopping down some trees here and there. Getting the stumps too. I think we're gonna suspend the chem fuel for now. Let's flick that thing as well. And we're still working on making t-shirts, okay. But Padme, you're feeling good? You're feeling good. She's in serious pain. Oh yeah, she's still healing up from her wounds, but she's doing good. Agave? Can harvest that. Can you eat that? Harvestable. Harvest yield. Edible flowers. I didn't know you eat agave. I thought you just smear it on your skin. Okay, we got rice. And then I think once that's harvested, we're gonna launch. But how's our animals doing? Big Ounce's wife is preggo again. But it's looking good. Oh, we're very low on medicine. Oh no. And I don't have any herbal medicine, do I? Oh, never mind. Most medicine's here. I need to like start organizing them a bit more to be like, okay, some things go there, some things go there. It's a little all over the place right now. Never seen agave Dicksaft? That must be confusing to non-German speakers. It's not dick juice. Dick means thick in English. German to English. But now that you say it, yeah. But then it's more like a drink. But it's, I mean, it is like probably not very liquidy. There's more agave. There's agave everywhere.
Hallo, ich bin SpongeBob Schwammkopf und ich werde alles machen, was ich will.
That is fucking cursed. Letting English SpongeBob speak German? Oh my god. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Like, in my head, he's German. Like, I grew up on German SpongeBob, so my canon SpongeBob does not sound like that. But as I like grew up and was more on the internet and heard like a lot of scenes in English and know the English voices now, that was weird. I didn't like that. I did not like that. God damn. But hey, look at that. We're getting fine meals now. We're harvesting a bunch of rice. I grew up obsessed with SpongeBob. I mean, I remember vividly, like from the age of like 5 to 7, 8. Like I went to bed at like, I think 8:30. And at 8 p.m. it played SpongeBob on TV. And I remember like SpongeBob was the last thing I saw before bed for years. For years. It was great. It was great. And like so many jokes that just went by me as a kid. Holy hell. I watched SpongeBob till I stopped watching TV. I think you're onto something there, same. I mean, the main thing for me was when I was like 13, I went to a boarding school. And we did have like a TV room there at boarding school, but it was usually like more senior students hanging out there, and they were watching like football and stuff, so I never really cared much for that. And then I just kind of out of necessity stopped watching TV and never really picked up since. And then YouTube became, I remember I was like 14 and like the first, I think a friend of mine showed me PewDiePie when he was at like 10k subs. And was like, oh, you gotta check this shit out. And that's kind of what sucked me into the whole YouTube thing. I remember that. Oh my god. Yeah, a friend of mine showed me PewDiePie. And then from that point on, it was like, oh my god, YouTube is way better than TV. How's our crow doing? Oh, they can almost attack a target. Oh my god. Wait, and if I'd inject the intelligence serum into a crow, could I make it rescue and haul? That would be insane. Like one little crow just pulls a colonist into safety. It was my first English YouTuber, yeah. My sister showed me PewDiePie, but it was around when I was like 13. Yeah. Like the amnesia stuff with PewDiePie, where he was just screaming at a screen, but it was new and interesting at the time. Nobody was doing it. Okay, we're gonna get this rice and then we're getting out of here. Oh, look at those stacks coming in. Hell yeah. And then if I can have a refrigerated food unit with the machining, refrigerated cargo hold, 200 metallic 5 components, then I could even uninstall the cooler. That's insane. Then he eventually uploaded a speedrunners video and introduced me to Jacksepticeye. Yeah, that's like he got his whole like career kickstarted more or less by a shout out from PewDiePie, didn't he? I remember like seeing him talk about something like that, I think. And now I have way too many Irish YouTubers. I think he's the only one I know. I don't know any other Irish YouTubers. Not from the top of my head, no. Okay, we're getting the rest of the rice and then it's launch time. So we gotta pack up the beds. Uninstall. And he auto... Okay, he puts them in there. Perfect. They all go into the storage now. So we can just plop them out there again on the next map. Do I get the chest table? It was kind of bad. Let's just deconstruct these things. Okay, the rice is done. We're gonna deconstruct this. And then we're going to that first graph core spot. Is it too early for that? It might actually be a little too early for that. I mean, we gotta jump twice. Okay, all the animals go in the launch zone. There we go. I want to have like 100 prairie dogs in here at some point. We're gonna lock... Padme is the best pilot. Dude, Luke has been benched. Luke and Han both benched from piloting. Who's missing? Han. Let's go. Okay, we're going to this spot. Is there like an interesting landmark? What do we have here? Kaiko's Collapse. Caves, ruins. Oh, that sounds interesting. And I think from there we can do another jump and get to the Graph Core. Costs us 280 chem fuel. But I really like these landmarks. What would this thing be? That's just a lake. A water hole. Can fish be eaten raw in Rimworld without penalties? Can be eaten raw, yes. Without penalties, no. Okay, acidic smog, that's fine by me. Let's go. Chewie shit himself big time when we had to do that. And here we go. Do you have an Irish kink, Jazz? Whoa, what is this? What the fuck? What are all these buildings? Oh, this is like, oh. This is, there's like a city here. Aaron, I don't think you can just ask people's kings. I asked you if you had an Irish king. That it's a joke. I mean, and there's like people being into French shit, and there's a word for that. Francophile. If you're into French shit. Like culture, people, language, you name it. I come in here to hear about Irish kings. Do you have an Irish king, Dave? Let's go. This is a weird map. But yeah, there's a word for that. If you're like into a specific culture or vibe or whatever, then that's what that is. Okay, we're gonna increase Ounce-topia so they can frolic around. We're gonna unrestrict Salacious, our crow. But this is a weird little spot. I don't know what to expect in these buildings, to be honest. Oh, this is a collapsed crane. Ancient ruined tank. Military barriers. Cars. Ancient lamppost. I can deconstruct those. What do we get out of that? Steel. Oh, I take it. Not much. We need a bedroom. Do I just want to check if these buildings here are safe? This is like a solid jade wall. What the fuck? Does it take long to deconstruct? Free jade. Ancient kitchen sink. Ancient stove. Rubble pile. Ancient refrigerator. Let's clear up this room. Why do you not have a prairie dog army yet? Because my big ounce wife number 2 keeps giving birth to males. And they get shunned. They get exiled. We're gonna make this the bedroom. This could be our bedroom. I want to make this the bedroom. Bed. 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 I wish you could just drag and drop them. That would be cool. And another bed. And last bed. We're gonna need a door. And light. And I hope these other rooms are not dangerous. I haven't researched prairie dog-sized pickaxes yet. That's why I can't send them to the mines, but there's lots of components here. That's really good. We're down to 31. What the hell is this map? There's some mega spiders up there, which sucks. I think I'm gonna build a wall here. Just to keep them out. We gotta keep them out. Okay, they got their little bedroom down here. Sweet. Luke, could you finish building the door so they don't sleep outside?
Guten Tag, in diesem Wald gibt es den selten Aaron lebt von Reis im Holzschüssel und lebt Mayo.
God, stop making people speak German that don't usually speak German. Oh, my brain. I don't like that. That's kind of funny how they're trying to pronounce things. Yeah, that hurt, right? Oh. Okay, I think we're good on food for a bit. We don't need to do any farming here, but I kind of want to explore this place. And if we can dismantle some of these jade walls, that would be sweet. That would be quite sweet. But everybody's sleeping tight. Everybody's in a decent mood. But I think we're gonna have to... I mean, look at all these buildings. I've never seen that many buildings on one map. That must be so many rooms. Okay, we build our little blockade over there. Yeah, we gotta send the melee people. Oh, I haven't organized them yet. Leia goes there. This sounds like a Chewie and Luke adventure. I'm gonna let Luke finish sleeping and then they go explore. Oh, we could farm some cotton? Or are we gonna jump quickly? We're gonna jump quickly again. We're gonna farm cotton on that one map where the graph core extender is. Okay, they're mining the components. Big Aunt's wife 2 is pregnant. That is Big Ounce's daughter. This will be unholy. Ouncetopia is unholy. Okay, you two. Get over here. It's very Alabama. Why is Chewie so slow? Oh, he's high. Ancient crypto sleep casket. Oh, okay, we gotta get these guys. Fight them, fight them. Melee them. They're not good in melee. Okay, Luke leveled up. Chewie help. Chewie leveled up. Good job. Good job. Okay, they got bruised a little bit. Go there. Open. Who the hell are you? 31. Shooting, mining, animals, artistic. Greedy, incapable of intellectual. And I think you're going down. We don't have melee. Oh, she has an LMG. Oh, that's really good. Oh, shit. Strip. She's got marine armor. Dude, we can give that to Padme. Or Chewie wears marine armor. No, Luke. Luke wears marine armor. Oh my god. Is she gonna die? She's not gonna die. Dude, we can capture her. What the fuck? Amazing. I don't have a separate room. I think we're gonna lock her in on the ship for now. And we're gonna build like a little prison down here in the meantime. This is gonna be a little prison room. She's crawling away. Capture. Chewie, go get her. And there was gold in there. And dude, we have an LMG. That goes to Han. LMG, marine armor, gold, pants and t-shirt. Okay, Luke, we can go home as well. Then we give Padme the vac suit. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, please don't wear that. And please wear the vac suit. There we go. Hell yeah. Dude, if we can find a helmet too, then we have everybody ready for space. That's super nice. Like, these crypto sleep caskets are amazing. Did she get patched up? Nope. Resistance is at 1. Damn. Ancient soldier base resistance is really low. Luckily she got nothing cut off. She's not bleeding to death. She's not bad. She could be a hunter. She's good with animals. She can do art. Also deconstructed for good materials, the cryopod. Good call. I don't think there's anything in these crates, is there? But dude, look at how big this building is. And we opened one room and we got like marine armor, an LMG, decent clothes. What the fuck? I don't have a machining table yet. I don't have a machining table. I think in the spot where we have the graph core extender, we're gonna upgrade the ship again. We still got plenty of space. I'm gonna make this room a lot bigger, and I think I'm gonna make this room a lot bigger. This is gonna have like living quarters, and this is gonna be workshop. Oh, also at the... oh shit. Smash mechanoids. Sick. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Leia, you can get the auto pistol. Or is the machine pistol better? It's good at close range. Oh, what's this room? Cardboard boxes, rubble. Got some uranium. Okay, I made this as a prison. Is this considered a room? This is not considered a room. Then we're gonna put her over here. Prison. I'm gonna be so kind and put down a torch as well. And then we delete this. And then we're gonna have who's out and about. You capture her. The one red box gives you components. Oh! It's called component box. Oh hell yeah. Dude, these buildings are sick. These buildings are sick. Luke is having a smoke over there. He didn't get his stuff fixed. Or maybe I should make a hospital first. I feel like a decent hospital room would help us a ton. That would help us a ton. But you know what? You know what? I think, checking the time, I gotta get going a bit early today. I think we're gonna leave it here for today. I think this was a good start. We have a good crew. We're gonna recruit Gina as well. I think we're gonna recruit her and then we're gonna go on to the next adventure. And while we're doing that, we're exploring these buildings. But really nice. Did you give anybody peg legs yet? No, I did not. We're playing this game a little differently, you and I. But that's okay. Why not? Because I like my people being able to move at a reasonable pace. But yeah, I wish you a good one. Maybe I'm gonna do a Sunday stream. We're gonna go watch the new Naked Gun movie on Sunday at like 8 p.m. Like maybe I'm gonna do like a slightly shorter stream before that, and we're gonna continue. Domesticated Frumbo peg legs. Have a good one, everybody. I see you most likely on Sunday. If something gets in between, I'll scream in the Discord. Bye bye.